Before a solid actionable answer to this question can be supplied, several ideas and overlooked conditions about exercise have to be addressed. For example, what phase of fitness are you in? The muscle memory adoption phase. Mind-body connection to the sensation of as well as one's own unique adaptation to exertion and load-bearing activity. One's physical equivalent of willpower over free will is being tested. Access to one's inner instructor is being granted or denied. The physical conditioning development phase. Emotional sustenance patterning. Imprinted visual cues and recognition of one's resistance training potential. One's physical equivalent of willpower over free will is awakened and reinforced. The fitness life skill proficiency phase. Personal habits and body image values firmly rooted in further attaining, maintaining or regaining advancing levels of muscle memory achievement. One's physical equivalent of willpower over free will thrives on exertion and muscle conditioning well done. Health wellness preservation phase. Experience obtained from prior phases fuels one's ability to tap, at will, the body's own indigenous healing superpowers. One's physical equivalent of willpower over free will becomes systemic and ever regenerative. Because there are 4 phases of fitness as listed above, the one exercise an individual should do depends on the level of proficiency at their disposal and the fitness life skill he or she may or may not have come to enjoy. If you are a non-exerciser just starting out, I would not recommend doing just one exercise. The 3 reasons being: you would limit the all-important advancing levels of muscle memory needed to make just the one exercise work the way your metabolism would best give you benefit. You would quickly lose interest, motivation, and conditioning impact due to the monotony of the brain-dead behavior of the daily grind. Your physique would end up inviting an invisible and extreme muscle imbalance as it relates to the back area of your body versus the front side of your body from limb to limb. Some would argue swimming would be the one exercise to do, but not everybody has access and time to take on the rigor of daily lap pool work. Others will decidedly point to walking or yoga or bike riding. If you read between the lines closely, each of these exercise styles challenge the body in very distinct ways but are not the one exercise you should do every day as a should do. I know people who do yoga every day and their strength is as flimsy as old flesh. I know people who swim every day whose body fat and shape celebrates a tub of lard. I know bike riders who ride 100 miles a week but can barely lift anything above their head, off their chest, or reach for their toes. The same insight can be applied to the other phases of fitness. However, it's when one achieves the fitness life skill proficiency phase that a one exercise everyday way of life can be mildly efficacious. If you are wondering what are the 4 phases of fitness, see the infographic below. If I were consulting you as a client, I would first outline a fitness participation regime of 2 days on and 1 day off. This way you would only need hands-on discovery sessions of just 5 lessons. That's it. Thereafter you would only need have spot checks as needed once every 2 weeks, perhaps even just once a month. This would include 5 originally mastered lessons specifically curated to help you graduate from whichever phase of fitness you are working your way through now. Below is an example of what an originally mastered lesson plan looks like. This one is themed Deltoids al dente partnered with abs over easy. If you are a non-exerciser, this would be a shoulder and stomach exercise routine, and in it you would enjoy 3 days of workouts that would help you determine which one exercise you would want as the most doable everyday exercise for you. You would have access to over 52 such lesson plans to choose from. All lesson plans are incredibly different and all teach you something new about the storyline that is the fitness of your body. They also are all curated around an innovation known as exercise short codes. Exercise short codes improve the functionality of exercise and the properties of any exercise system on the body. Your conditioning would consist of an exercise protocol of only 12 to 20 minutes where you would learn how to organize exercise workflow, strengthen your emotional IQ, use modern and meaningful self-test tools, practice easy to do but remarkably challenging body balance set sequences. These set sequences would help you achieve the body you want with the metabolism you have, regardless of what phase of fitness you are in. Thus making your question for the one exercise doable, viable, and over the top, more fun to do on a humanly impossible yet regular everyday basis. Should you find this response to your question useful, insightful, and interesting, upvote this post. You can access even more innovative fitness life skill content at my new blog. Let me hear your body talk. A blog feature appears every weekend for the upcoming week. Even better though, you can sign up for a pre-sale copy of my new book, The Non-Exerciser's Guide to Awakening the Fitness Within, Where Barriers Meet Breakthroughs. It's the first fitness book ever written that picks up in exercise content where the movie, The Matrix, left off. Enables avid intermittent and non-exercisers to break free from dieting dead ends and how to exercise status quo. The fitness unfascinated discover how to unlock the 3 gateways to motivation, demystify the 4 phases of fitness, gain access to your inner instructor, and adopt the physical conditioning power tools your body needs to defend defeat and dole out to the gravitas to dieting blind spots, exercise error messages, and human behavior glitches. You don't have to settle for fad-based fitness. Get the body you want with the metabolism you have. Discover fitness's indomitable life force your wherewithal has been searching for.